Hi everyone, my name is Coco, just another 30-year-old living in Toronto, and welcome to the vlog. In all honesty, I've had a very demanding and tiring last few weeks, just both my husband and I. I don't want to get into it because I want to respect his privacy. He's just really had to step in at his job, and on top of his side hustle, it just means he's been working 75-hour weeks, and it looks like it's gonna be like this for the next couple of weeks at least. Just been a really crazy, hectic few weeks here at home and in my husband's work life, and yeah, we really just want to slow down. So we have a couple of days in our calendar where we can spend together, and we have made time for ourselves. We both just intentionally not want to only spend time together with each other, but we really just kind of want to recalibrate. I really just aim to be honest in my vlogs about where I'm at, because I'm honestly just really living a normal life, and I do think that it's really important to fill your cup so you can keep up with the demands of life. I am starting this on a Sunday, which is kind of perfect, but my sister and one of my best friends came over for Valentine's Day, so they were honestly over all day from 1 to around 8 p.m. They just left a few minutes ago, so that was some really well-needed girl time and catch-up time. I'm just gonna spend the rest of the evening winding down and just like being with myself. In this vlog, I am aiming to show you my take on how I try to live a slow living life on top of regular day demands, you know, and regular week demands, whether that's work, being a wife, family, a dog mom, social life, and all that good stuff in between. But this is me trying to fill my cup any moment I can, because we deserve that. So yeah, enjoy the vlog. It's now 6 p.m. on the dot, and I just got home from work. I just realized that daylight savings ends here in Toronto in 3 weeks. I'm so excited. I'm also having a snack. I'm always super ravenous whenever I come home from the office. My office days are pretty crazy because my team works hybrid, so the days we do go into the office, we really just try to get everything done and all the collaboration done. I'm having a can of sardines and olive oil, and I know this is trending, but if you're Filipino, then you know we grew up on sardines and tomato sauce. I know it's a trend, but like us Filipinos, we've been on this. And very random, but I'm also having a pear. Also, by the way, the glasses I've been wearing in my recent vlogs, they've been from Kits. I have not worn these ones on screen yet. They actually need nose pads. I'm waiting for my nose pads to come in because Filipino problems, I don't have a nose bridge, but I still love them. I love the style. I think they're funky, they're cool, can be dressed up or down. And they were having BOGO, so I also got the other ones that I had in my opening scene. These ones came with a nose pad, so they fit a lot better. They're not sliding down my face. But they had a BOGO sale, so I got 2 pairs of prescriptive glasses for $67 after tax and shipping, which is great. And my insurance covered it completely. So yeah, if you don't have insurance and you're looking for affordable prescription glasses, go to Kits. Not sponsored, obviously, just shouting them out. Good morning. It is now 8:30 and I woke up today around 7:15, 7:30. The next 2 days are a work from home day, which is really great. Whenever I have a work from home day, I always let myself sleep in. So usually I'm up around 6:10 a.m. But whenever I work from home, I always let myself have a slow morning and catch up on sleep debt. So I always let myself sleep in until 7:15 and 7:30, and I never let myself rush out of bed. I let myself lay there and rot. Unfortunately, I'm not a morning reader whatsoever. Reading will put me to sleep. I have tried it. Here is my set for today because I do plan on going to the gym today for a solid leg day. I'm always basically in Azure Canada. I'll link them below. I have been wearing them since before I even moved to Toronto. I think all of my sets now are 4 to 5 years old, and they are amazing quality, female owned, Canadian owned, and they actually have a physical store now at the Well. I'm pretty sure if you're from Toronto, then you know about this brand. All the Toronto girls wear it. But yeah, love this brand. Probably just gonna throw on a crew neck and my aloe track pants, but let's get the day started. I have nothing but a slow morning planned. I wanna do some journaling this morning, have coffee, and then I'm pretty jammed packed for meetings today. So yeah, let's get started. I'm just having a very healthy but filling breakfast. As much as I'm more of a light breakfast person, I'm having a nice hearty one on this work from home day, and very comforting as well. Korean is actually my husband and I's #1 favorite food, and then it's Thai, and then it's Japanese. So we love Korean food in this household, and it's one of my goals this year to learn how to cook more Korean food. So this is my breakfast. I know it looks a little funky, but I have kimchi for some natural probiotics, and then I have my Korean marinated eggs for some protein and some rice to help fill me up. And then I just topped it with sesame seeds, which are very healthy for you, by the way. If you're into seed cycling, then you know. And then some green onion. Whenever I work from home, I always start the morning with some lo-fi music or some calm piano, but right before the workday starts, I always let myself eat breakfast and watch one vlog. The vlogs that I watch are very like wellness centered and productivity centered. I always just find it really motivating, and it pushes me to like work hard and remember what I'm grinding for. I don't know, that's just me, but I think watching a quick 20-minute video of someone working and hustling and just trying to get their life together is super motivating before the work day. That's just me. So that's like my little treat for the morning, breakfast, and a YouTube video. Here is my lunch. So it is 2 pieces of whole grain sourdough, and then some Greek yogurt, shallots, some spiced tuna and olive oil, and cucumbers. And guys, I gave it a try. It is amazing. I don't know why I've slept on sardines and olive oil for so long. As I mentioned earlier, that I grew up on sardines and tomatoes, but not olive oil, and just wow. I think I'm gonna put some hot sauce on it, and then that is my lunch. So good and nutritious. Okay, hi friends, I'm now back. This is the hair. I love it. Yeah, it's definitely coming off a lot darker in camera. But yeah, this is my hair. I got my roots touched up. I have my personality back. I cut off 2 inches of hair, which my hair is still really long, but this feels like a lot. But my hair feels so healthy again. It has been 4 months since my last cut and root touch-up, so this feels really good. The only plans that I have for the rest of the day are to finish work, and then I'm gonna get a workout in. I want to do a nice solid back day, so yeah. Before I close out this vlog, I realized I've never shown you guys my journal ecosystem, so I quickly want to go through it. It's a little intense. She's thick. This is my journal ecosystem. Now, disclaimer, this is not your Hobonichi A5, A6, like all that fancy Nancy stuff. I'm just grab a journal that I like, that is cute, that is functional, and use it. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys my little ecosystem right now. Okay, so these two, this is my agenda. So it has like my weekly, my monthly stuff. And then this is my emotional dumping life in a book journal. So this is where I write pages and pages basically every day about how I'm feeling, my life's journey. I think my earliest diary is when I was 6, so I still have that one, but I really didn't start getting into it and doing it daily until the pandemic, because I do think that's when we saw a worldwide shift of people being more mindful and spending more time on themselves. So yeah, it's just this. I literally have pages and pages of just writing everything, good, bad, ugly. This is where it goes. These two are about to retire. I'm on my last, I think, 5 or 10 pages of this one. And then this one, I bought it in the fall of 2025, and I didn't realize it ends in June already. So I think I might actually just retire this soon and upgrade to a Hobonichi. So these two are on their way out, but they have served me well for this one. I think it's been about 7 months since I started it, and this one since the fall. So those are those two. Moving on to the middle two, I have these two. These ones are so cute. So this fun one is actually from Miniso. It actually had a My Melody cover, but I took it off, and it did come with this cover, and then I just put a bunch of stickers on it. But this is my content creation journal. I really just like separating all of my journals and agendas. So this is where all of my content creation ideas go, my planning, monthly calendar, weekly calendar, what shots I need to get, all of that good stuff. So cute. Okay, and then this one, shout out all my Filipinas, because this is actually a Sunny Space journal. This is my really fun one. This is where I do like my tracking of life. I do like a mood tracker, a fitness tracker, I do a sleep tracker, all of that fun stuff. Now, I did just start this a couple of weeks ago, but I'm already having so much fun doing all the pages and tracking my life these past few weeks. It's been really, really great. And then the last one is actually, I think maybe my favorite one, but this is my traveler's journal. I did not make this. I actually bought this in Amsterdam at a market from a guy who made it in front of me. So it's handmade leather and handmade paper, and I just love this. This is my good vibes journal, okay? When I'm feeling lovey-dovey and I'm always obsessed with my man, but like when I'm super obsessed with my man or he does something cute, I put it in here. Or if I have a good day, I write about it in here. If I travel, I write about it in here. So yeah, this is just solely for good vibes and aesthetics. So that's that journal. So this is the first page. Yes, I use the same picture on the front and here because I don't know what I'm gonna do with these. Honestly, I don't really want to frame them in the house or anything, so I just put them in here. But this is what the first page looks like. So I just have a picture of me and my husband. In here is actually a letter to myself. So I'm gonna open it next year, January 1st. And in this letter, I kind of just put all of my hopes and dreams for the year and what I wish for myself. So we'll see. I don't even remember what I wrote in it already. So we'll see how I do. That's one page. And then I wrote about our trip to Amsterdam in this one. Okay, so that was my journal ecosystem, and with that being said, I'm gonna close out the vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed my few days of trying to be intentional while also being really busy. Yeah, I hope wherever you are in the world, you are having a good day, a good night, a good afternoon. I upload vlogs every single Wednesday, and I wanna thank you guys so much for the support and the engagement so far. It's been really great connecting with so many of you in the comments. And yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, subscribe, set a notification bell if you want. But with that being said, I will see you guys next week.